Hello and welcome back to another video with Amulani. This is episode 6.5. Uh, this is 100% just going to be a stockpile episode. I'm going to set up nothing but these stockpiles here. This is the armor and weapon stockpiles that I want for my military. If you are not interested in stockpile management, I will not do anything else in this episode. I'm just going to stick these stockpiles here. Then you can go ahead and skip this episode and tune in to episode 7. Now, if you are kind of interested in what I do with stockpiles, this is a great episode to tune into. You don't have to do any of this. This is, like I said, I like the stockpile management side of the game. I don't really like going into the stocks menu to see what I have. I like being able to see it visually here on the floor. It's kind of why I do some of these stockpiles. Okay. So first we're going to do some weapons here. We're going to come in. We are going to do crossbows. I'm not sure why there's 2 crossbows, but we're going to click them both. We're going to come down. We're going to do other materials. We're going to do wood. We're going to do low quality. Low quality. So for me, when I say low quality, it is these first 4. And then we're going to do usable. Wood, expo, low quality. And we're going to repeat that for exceptional. Come down to weapons. We're going to do crossbow, select both. We'll do other material. This is just wood. Exceptional, exceptional, usable. Wood, crossbow, exceptional. Paint, and we will remove a little bit of come into paint the stockpile. We'll remove. I hit the wrong eraser there. Hit accept. Okay. And then we're going to come down. We're going to come down to weapons. We will do crossbow, crossbow. We'll do wood, and this will be the masterwork. Usable. Okay. Wood, crossbow, masterwork. All right. So now we're going to come in. We're going to do. So crossbows are going to be across the top here. We're going to come down. We're going to do crossbow. We'll do metal all. We're going to come down and remove steel. And then we'll do low quality. Low quality and usable. Metal, crossbow, low quality. We're going to come in, come down to weapons, do metal, oops, type we need crossbow, come down to metal, do all except for, we'll uncheck steel, we'll do exceptional, and use all. Metal, crossbow, exceptional. Hit accept. We're going to come down. We are doing crossbow, crossbow. We'll do metal, all, except for steel. We're going to come down. We're going to do the masterwork. We're going to do masterwork and usable. Metal, crossbow, masterwork. We're going to come down. We're going to do crossbow, metal. Now we're going to do steel. We're going to do low quality, low quality, usable. This is steel, crossbow, low quality. Now, steel, as far as I know, is the best thing we can make weapons out of, weapons and armor out of. We did ask for some steel bars, and that is something that we will do in another episode where we go in and tell them to craft that. Like I said, this is just a stockpile one, but we want to be able to get started on doing steel for our army. Okay. This is crossbow. This is steel. Exceptional. Exceptional. Usable. Exceptional. And this is very, very tedious. I've never actually done a whole bunch of this tedious stockpile stuff on screen, so forgive me if I go a little bit quiet and focus. Crossbows, metal, steel, masterwork, usable. Steel, crossbow, masterwork. All right. Now I am going to come back down and we have one clothing, and then we have all of our unusable weapons and armor. We already have the stockpile for that. That's why we're clicking usable only. All right. Let me come in and look at what we're doing here. So we do have we'll do crossbow. I don't know if we can get stone crossbows or other material crossbows. All but artifact. And we'll just have a place for that stuff to go. And usable. We'll do other crossbow. All quality. Alright. Trying to think of what I did. I think the picks and battle axes we did on the all floor in my respect planks. I actually had these completely filled up, and I'm trying to think of what else I had in here. Well, we can always do another episode later if we think about it. Okay, so down on the bottom here, we're going to come in, we're going to do weapons, we'll do all. We're going to remove battle axes, we're going to remove crossbows, we're going to remove picks. We're going to come in, we will do other materials. We're going to do wood, we'll do core quality, low quality, and total quality, low quality, usable. So this is basically for the training weapons. Wood, weapons, low quality. And we're going to do the same thing where we have wood, we're going to do metal that is not steel, and then we're going to do steel. So weapons, we're going to come in, we're going to do all, we're going to remove battle axes, we're going to remove crossbows, and we're going to remove picks. Okay, we're going to come down, we're going to do other material, we're going to do wood, we're going to do, this is for exceptional, and usable. And again, none of this is required. This is just, I like to visually see, okay, you know, here are my bins. I can click on, here's my masterwork bin, and I can see visually in this area, what more do I need? So this is wood weapons exceptional and masterwork. Now the masterwork we can paint and make bigger, have it go into the walkway here if we need to, but the masterwork is kind of the toughest to get a bunch of. Weapons, so I'm not worried about a larger stockpile for that. We have battle axes that were taken off. We have crossbows that were taken off. We have picks that were taken off. So the picks are for the mining. The battle axes are for the wood cutting, and then the crossbows we're doing separately. Wood, masterwork, usable. Wood, weapons, masterwork. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing where we come in and we're going to do the metal. We're going to come down to weapons. We'll do all but battle axes. We'll take off crossbows, and we'll take off picks. We're going to come down. We're going to do metal. We'll do all but steel. This is low quality. We'll do usable. Metal, weapons, low quality. We're going to come down. We're going to do weapons. We're going to select all. We'll uncheck battle axes, crossbows, and picks. We're going to come down to metal. We'll do all. We will uncheck steel. And then we have exceptional, and usable. Metal, weapons, exceptional. Now, in my first couple of worlds, the metal industry was one that I kind of didn't focus on early at all, and so I was actually buying metal weapons and armor a lot from the traders. So in this world, we're probably not going to have a whole lot going into this particular, the non-steel stuff. With the exception of the battle axes and the pickaxes, because that's what we started off with, was all the copper on those two. Okay, we're going to come in. We've got weapons. We have battle axes, crossbows getting checked off, picks getting checked off. This is metal, all but steel. And then we have masterwork, usable. Metal, weapons, masterwork. Okay, so now we're going to do steel weapons. Steel weapons. So all, same thing, battle axes, crossbows, and picks getting checked off. Metal will come down, we'll do steel. And then here we're going to do low quality, and usable. Steel weapons, low quality. We're going to come in. Weapons, all. We're going to uncheck battle axes, crossbows, and picks. We're going to come down. We're going to check steel. This was exceptional, usable. Steel, weapons, exceptional. And then we have steel. Weapons, all but battle axes, crossbows, and picks. Coming in, this is steel and masterwork, usable. Okay. Steel, weapons, masterwork. And then we do have, we'll do the same thing here where we've got weapons, all but battle axes, crossbows, picks. I don't know if we can have weapons made out of like stone or glass or something, but that I'm just gonna set up the stockpile so we have it just in case. Core quality for this we'll do all but artifact, and usable, and we'll do other weapon, all quality. Honestly, I might put those, and actually I think I am going to move those. I'm debating on the picks and battle axes. The picks and battle axes I think are just going to be on the all stockpile floor. And then we're going to have trap components, potentially. You know, for right now. We're going to come down to weapons. We'll do trap components. We'll do all. And we'll just do sort of all materials, all but artifact, usable. And we'll just do trap components. This, I have not gotten into anything at all with the trap components. So this may wind up being a different floor. I might wind up doing separate stockpiles for it later. But I kind of need to get in and kind of learn the industry a little bit before I figure out what I want to do with stockpiles. But for right now, I think this is good enough. Okay. So then we are going to come in and armor. We are going to do body armor. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can do 6 across. Okay, so this is going to be body armor. This is going to be a kind of metal. We're going to do all. Core quality, we're going to do low quality. You know, metal, we're going to do none. We'll do the other materials here. We'll do all. This is low quality. Color, I think will come into place here. So, and we'll do usable and then undyed and dyed. Okay, the unusable armor, again, we already have a stockpile set up. We are going to shrink this. So this is body, low quality. Okay, then we're going to do armor. Sorry, I know I'm going quiet here. I'm just thinking about how I want to do the stockpiles. Ideally, I'd almost like 3 different sections, because I do want to have the other material. I want to have the metal that's not steel, and then I do want to have steel. And there are 6 areas. The bottom half is going to be completely steel. So I think we're going to do... We have other materials. We'll do all. We'll combine exceptional and masterwork here, and we'll call it high quality exceptional masterwork. Color we'll do all usable, undyed, and dyed, and then that will leave us with, we can do some larger ones for the metal armor. So this is other body armor, high quality. We'll do a slightly larger one. So this will be armor. We'll do all. It's still just body armor. We're going to do metal, all, except for steel. Core quality that... you know, we need to make this a smaller stockpile again. Okay. Color, usable, undyed, and dyed. Make this a smaller stockpile. And we'll do our usual quality on it. This is metal, body, armor. Low quality. Don't quite have enough space to do exactly what I wanted to do, so we're just going with some smaller stockpiles here, and that's okay. Because we're not going to have a ton of armor in these categories. So metal, we did body armor all, this is metal all but steel. Quality we're coming in, this is exceptional, exceptional. Color all, usable, undyed, dyed. Now the color, undyed, and dyed are newer. They were added in that dye patch that added all the dyes, and I don't know 100% how those work for the stockpile management. I haven't played with that very much yet, so I'm just checking all of that in case it does matter. This was metal exceptional. Okay. Metal, body, armor, exceptional. Okay, coming in, this is armor, this is body armor, all. We're coming down to metal, we're selecting all, coming down, unchecking steel. This is masterwork, color, all, usable, undyed, and dyed. Metal, body, armor, masterwork. And then we're going to come down and we're going to do steel down here. So this is, again, body armor, metal. We're going to come down. This is steel. And then we're going to do, we've got low quality. And low quality. Color, usable. Oops, color is all. Undyed, undyed. Okay. So this is steel. Body, armor, low quality. And yes, we're doing the bigger stockpiles over here because the steel is what we're going to make for our army. Alright, so this is armor, body, all, metal. We're going to come down to steel. This is exceptional, exceptional. Color, we're going to select all, usable, undyed, and dyed. Steel, body, armor, exceptional. And we're going to come in, we've got armor, body, all. We're going to come down to metal, this is steel. This is masterwork, this is masterwork. We've got color, all, usable, undyed, and dyed. Steel, body, armor, masterwork. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next category here. This is armor. We're going to come down to head. This is all. We're going to come down to, this is other materials. We're going to do all. Core quality is still low quality here. Low quality here. Color is all, usable, undyed, and dyed. And this was head armor. other head armor low quality. Alrighty. Next stockpile. We're going to come down to armor. We're going to come down to head. We're going to hit all. This is other materials. All. We've got quality. We'll do exceptional and masterwork together in this one. Call it high quality. Color is all usable, undyed, and dyed. Other head armor high quality. Alright, so we've got head armor, we've got all, we have metal, all. Come down, we'll do steel, or unchecked steel. And then we have, this is the low quality for this, the metal armor. Low quality. Color is all usable, undyed and dyed. This is metal head armor, low quality. And we will have to set up, like our workshops that are set up on our temporary floor. We'll have to link them to these stockpiles and have them specifically make materials or make stuff for us out of the materials in these stockpiles, especially these smaller ones that only have like 2 spots. I want for bins to be able to go in those stockpiles, so we need to clear them out. And but we'll do that not in this episode. We'll do that next episode. Okay, so that was the low quality for the metal. This is armor. We have our head armor. We're going to come down to, this is metal, all except for steel, so uncheck steel. We've got exceptional. We've got exceptional. Color is all usable, undyed, and dyed. This was metal head armor exceptional. Come down. This is armor. This is head armor. We're going to hit all. This is metal. We're going to hit all except for steel. This is masterwork. Masterwork. Color is all usable, undyed, and dyed. So this is metal head armor masterwork. A big reason why I like having the stockpile set up this way is, yes, for the visual aspect of it, but it's also to learn the industry a little bit better. That was why I started setting stuff up this way. So this is head armor. This is steel. This is low quality. Like if you come in and you check out like under head, you know, it has all these different things. That was kind of a big thing, is I want to be able to go and check on or click on the bin and just kind of see what I'm getting, what I can make that classifies as head armor, versus if you come into finished goods, there is also in here, there's headwear. And the headwear, I believe, this is my theory, and I think I've kind of confirmed it in the Respect Planks playthrough. The headwear is what the dwarves that are not in the military can grab and wear. And so like all the dwarves can actually grab like the headwear that's in this classification. But the armor is what they grab if they're in the military. And so that was a big reason why I wanted to set up the stockpiles this way, was so that I could start learning what class, you know, how this system works. And that's what I have discovered based off of my experience in my Respect Planks Fortress. It may not be accurate, but it is what I've discovered. So we've got core quality. So this is the low quality on steel. Okay. We've got all usable, undyed, and dyed. And each world is a little bit different in what they can make. Like some of them you can make dresses, some of them you can't. Some of them you can make skirts, some of them you can't. So it is a little different in each fortress that you do. And I don't know if that's world-based or fortress. Like if you do multiple fortresses in the same world, I don't know if those multiple fortresses will have the same thing. I've never done a second fortress in the same world. So like that's an area I'm not familiar with. This was steel, head, armor, low quality. But you know, this is just usually when I start a new fort, it's in a new world, and I don't always know what I'm going to be able to make, which is why I do more general stockpiles. In terms of like here, you know, the armor, I'm doing all of the head armor instead of specific stuff because I don't know what I'm going to have here. So head, metal, we're going to come down. This is steel. This is exceptional. Exceptional. Color is all. We're going to do usable, undyed, and dyed. Steel. Head. Armor. Exceptional. We're going to come down. We're going to do, this is head armor. We're going to come down. This is steel. This is masterwork. Masterwork. Color, we're going to do all. Usable, undyed, and dyed. Steel, head, armor, masterwork. Okay. Now we're going to move on to a new category. All right. So here we have armor, we have feet. We're going to do all. This is the other material, all. Low quality. Low quality. Color, we're going to do all. We've got usable, undyed, and dyed. So this was feet armor. Other feet armor, low quality. And like here, that one has a boulder in both spots. So we really do kind of want to get these boulders crafted into other things. Armor, feet, all, other, all. This is exceptional masterwork. Exceptional masterwork, we'll call this high quality. Color is all, usable, and undyed and dyed. Other, foot, armor, high quality. Armor, we have foot armor. Here we have metal, all but steel. And then we have the low qualities. Low qualities. Color is all. Usable, undyed, and dyed. Metal. Foot. Armor. Low quality. Except, we're going to come into armor. We're going to come down to feet. We're going to hit all. This is metal. This is all except for steel. This is exceptional. Exceptional. Color is all, usable, undyed, and dyed. So this is metal, foot, armor. Exceptional. We're going to come down. This is armor, feet, all, metal, all but steel. This is the masterwork quality, masterwork quality. We're going to do all, usable, undyed, and dyed. This is metal, foot, armor, masterwork. Now we're going to come down and we're going to get the steel stockpiles in. This is armor. This is feet. We're going to click on all, come down to metal, click on steel. This is the low quality. Low quality. Color is all, usable, undyed, and dyed. So this is steel, foot, armor. Low quality. We're going to come in. This is armor. This is foot, all. We're going to come down to metal. This is steel. This is our exceptional quality. I'm going to do color all, usable, undyed, dyed, steel, foot, armor, exceptional, and masterwork. So this will be the last one, and then we're halfway through for our armor stockpiles. So this is feet, all. We're going to come down to metal. This is steel. Quality is masterwork. Total quality is masterwork. Color all, usable, undyed, and dyed. Steel, foot, armor, masterwork. Alright, next category. Let's come up here. Armor. We're going to do hands. This is all. This is other material, all. And then we've got our low quality. Low quality. Color all. Usable, undyed, and dyed. Other. Oh, what's this? Hand armor. Okay. Hand armor. Low quality. Low quality. Gonna come in, got armor. This is our hand armor. This is our other material, all, and then this is both exceptional and masterwork. We'll call it high quality. Both exceptional and masterwork, we'll call it high quality. All, usable, undyed, and dyed. Other hand armor, high quality. Now we've got the metal. So armor, we're going to come in. This is hands. This is metal, all but steel. This is low quality. Low quality. We've got color all, usable. Armor, undyed, and dyed. So this is metal, hand, armor, low quality. This is armor. This is hand armor, all metal, all except for steel. We're going to check that. This is exceptional. Exceptional. Color all, usable, undyed, and dyed. This is metal, hand, armor, exceptional. Come down. And yes, I know this is extremely tedious. It's tedious for me too. Hands, we're going to do metal. We're going to do all except for steel. We're going to come down. This is our masterwork. Quality, masterwork quality. All on the color, usable, undyed, and dyed. Metal, hand, armor, masterwork. I did do masterwork on the quality. Yes, okay. But like I said, once I have it set up and like I can just come and check on the bins. For the most part, a lot of what's in these, the top half on the armor is probably going to get sold to vendors. The bottom half is kind of what I'm really more interested in visually seeing. Okay, this is the steel. So we're going to come in. This is armor. This is hands. Steel. This is the low quality. Low quality. As we start making the stuff and stuff goes in the bins here, you'll be able to see as we play and use this feature, kind of why I like having it set up this way. So this was hands, steel, and low quality. Okay. Steel, hand, armor, low quality. Okay. This is armor. Come in. This is hands. This is steel. This is our exceptional quality. Color all, usable, undyed and dyed. Steel and armor, exceptional. Okay, this is the last one in this section. This is hands, all, metal come down to steel. Core quality is masterwork. Quality is masterwork. The color is all, usable, undyed, and dyed. Steel, hand, armor, and this is masterwork. Alright, only 2 more sections to go. Okay, we're going to come in. This is armor, so hand, so now this is legs. We're going to come down. This is the other material, all. Core quality, this is low quality. Total quality is low quality. Color, all. Usable, undyed, and dyed. So this was legs. Okay, so other, leg, armor, low quality. We're going to come in. Armor, legs, I'm going to select all. This is other material, all. Core quality, this is both exceptional and masterwork. We're going to call it high quality. Exceptional and masterwork. Color, all, usable, undyed, and dyed. This was other, leg, armor, high quality. Okay. This is metal. So armor, this is legs, all. Metal, we're going to come down. This is all except for steel. Uncheck steel. This is our low quality. Low quality, we have color, all, usable, undyed, and dyed. This is metal, leg, armor, low quality. We're going to come in. This is armor, legs, all, metal, all except for steel. This is exceptional, exceptional, all on the color, usable, undyed, and dyed. So this is metal, leg, armor, low quality. No, this was exceptional, right? Yep, exceptional. Okay. Come in and got armor. This is legs. It all. This is metal, all except for steel. And then this is masterwork on the quality. Masterwork on the quality. Color is all, usable, undyed, and dyed. So this was metal, leg, armor, masterwork. Alright, now we've got the steel. So this is armor, this is legs, all, this is steel, and then this is our low quality, color all, usable, undyed, and dyed, steel, leg, armor, low quality. We're going to come in. This is armor, this is legs, all, steel. This is our exceptional, stockpile, exceptional, color, all, usable, undyed, and dyed. Steel, leg, armor, exceptional. Armor. We're going to come down to legs and all. Metal, this is steel. This is our masterwork, masterwork quality. Color all, usable, undyed, and dyed. Steel, leg, armor, masterwork. Alright, and now for the final category here, and then we'll go remove all this from the all stockpile. Okay. So this is armor, final category here. Shield, all. Other materials, all. Low quality. Low quality. And actually, I'm kind of curious. So I think shields and bucklers is typically what I get, but like the tall, square, and rectangular shields, I'm not sure I've seen those. We'll see what we get in this fortress. It'll be interesting. So this was low quality, this was other materials. Okay, so color all, usable, undyed, and dyed. So this is shields, other shields, low quality. Okay, we're gonna come in. This is armor, shields, all. This is other materials, all. Exceptional and masterwork, so we'll call this high quality. Exceptional and masterwork, we will call it high quality. Color, all, usable, undyed, and dyed. Other shields, high quality. Now we're going to get into metal shields. So armor, shield, all, metal, all. Unchecked steel. And then we've got low quality, color, all, usable, undyed, and dyed. So this is metal shields, low quality. I'm going to come in. This is armor, shield, all, metal, all, except for steel. Uncheck steel. This is exceptional, color, all, usable, undyed, and dyed. Metal shields, exceptional. Alright, and final metal shields, all the metal, except for steel, uncheck steel, and this is masterwork. This is masterwork on the quality. Color, all, usable, undyed, and dyed. So this is metal shield, masterwork. Alright, and steel shields. Come down. This is armor, shield, all. Come down. This is steel. We've got core quality. This is low quality. Low quality, not exceptional. Dang it. Get low quality. Color is all. We've got usable, undyed, and dyed. So this is steel shields, low quality. Okay. In here we have armor. This is shields, all. Metal is steel. This is exceptional quality, Color is all, usable, undyed, and dyed. Steel shields, exceptional. And final stockpile here for this section. So this is shield, all. Metal is steel. Quality is masterwork. Color, all, usable, undyed, and dyed. Steel, shield, masterwork. Alright. I'm going to hit 2 here. Okay. Final setup down here. So we have I'm gonna put this up here. We're gonna come into weapons. We're gonna do battle axes. We're gonna do metal. We're gonna do all. We're gonna take off steel. Come down. This is core quality, low quality, and usable. And this is metal picks. No, battle axes. Battle axe, low quality. These are permanent stockpiles, and they are going on this floor. I think this is kind of the final location for it, like this section. But once all the clothing stuff moves, we'll sort of redraw the stockpiles, make them bigger. Come down to weapons. This is battle axes. This is metal, all unchecked steel. Core quality, exceptional, exceptional, and usable. So this is metal, battle axe, exceptional. Except this is weapons. We've got battle axe. We've got metal is all except for steel. And then this is masterwork on the quality, masterwork and usable. Metal, battle axe, masterwork. And now we'll do all the steel stockpiles. Weapons. Battle axes come into metal. This is steel. Low quality. Low quality. This is usable. This is steel. Battle axe. Low quality. This is weapons, battle axe, steel. Core quality, exceptional, usable, or total quality rather. Steel, battle axe, exceptional. Weapons, battle axe. This is steel. And masterwork on the quality. Usable. Steel, battle axe, masterwork. Okay. Now time to do the same but for pickaxes. Weapons. Picks. This is metal. All except for steel. Low quality, usable. Metal, pick. Oh, quality. Come down. Weapons. This is picks. This is metal. All except for steel. This is exceptional. Exceptional and usable. Metal, pick, exceptional. We're closing in here, guys. We're closing. Alright. So this is weapons. We'll come down to pick. This is metal. All except for steel. Uncheck steel. This is masterwork. Masterwork. And usable. Metal. Pick. Masterwork. Now for the steel picks. Come in to weapons. This is steel. Oops. This is picks. This is steel. This is low quality. Low quality. And usable. Steel, picks, low quality. We have weapons come down to picks. This is steel. Exceptional, exceptional, and usable. Steel, picks, exceptional. And This is picks, steel, masterwork, usable. Steel, picks, masterwork. And then, honestly, okay, we'll do over here. We're going to come in, we're going to do weapons. We're going to select all, and we'll do the stone all and all except for wood. And then we'll do all on the quality except for artifact, all on the quality except for artifact, and usable. And we'll do other material, weapons, all quality. And we are going to come back up actually, and we're just going to, so we have other crossbow, and then other weapon. We're just going to delete these two stockpiles. Yes. And delete. Yes. And then we have our traps and components up here, and that's fine. And the weapons type we have all in one. So if we get, I don't know if we can get stone crossbows. I don't know if we get like a glass crossbow. I don't think we can craft those. But we might be able to if somebody comes in with one, or I don't know if other races use those. So that's why I've got this stockpile set up. I don't expect anything to come here, but just in case we can get that stuff from somewhere in the game, that's why I have this set up, because I don't know for sure. And then we're going to come in and click on our all stockpile here, and we're going to armor, and we're going to remove is going to be none, and weapons, trap components is going to be none. Okay. I think that is going to mostly be it for this episode. Again, the main reason why I did the stockpiles like this is I like to be able to come and see what I'm crafting. I'm trying to learn a bit more about the various weapons, which ones can I craft, but it's also sort of the top half and the other material ones. A lot of what comes in from the vendors, I'm kind of curious, because sometimes it is different weapons. Sometimes it'll be like a morning star or a flail, or I've got like headscarves come in, and sometimes I'll buy that stuff because or sandals, and I don't know if my dwarves will wear that stuff, or even if it counts as armor versus like the finished good version of the armor, like the headwear. So that is the main reason why I set the stockpiles up like this, is I'm trying to learn those industries, and I'm trying to see, okay, if I do buy the stuff from the vendor and it goes straight to this bin, will the dwarves come and pick it up? And if it just sits there in the bin and my dwarves aren't picking it up, I can sell it again. But it also, like, noticing which bin it goes to. Like, will it go to the armor bin for my military, which is what this floor is, or will it go to the finished goods, like headwear bin, which is what this bin here. This is, yes, it's worn clothing, but if we were to buy something from the vendor that's not worn, it would come here, because I've got the stockpile for my new clothing shut off. The stockpile for the new clothing can only accept clothing from the workshops. But so that's kind of the main reason why I have this stockpile set up here, is like the bottom half in the armor that is all steel. That's 100% for me to. I'm not going to buy steel armor from the vendors. I know how to make the steel armor. I know how to make steel. I've done enough of that now that I know. I'd rather my guys make it so I have a chance at sort of higher quality stuff. And it's not going to cost me a fortune for the higher quality stuff. But that's more so that I can see, okay, what do I need to craft more of? What am I short on? What does my military need? Okay, I've got plenty of boots. Well, but it seems like I don't have plenty. Maybe not everybody has a chest piece. So it's sort of that. And yes, I can go in and look through the stocks, but I don't like looking through the stocks. I like the visual of being able to come and see, and I'll be able to see the bins here with if they have armor in them. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. I maybe don't need to craft as many of those, but if I have bins here that have like nothing in them, okay, I probably need to craft a little bit more. My military might need more of that. And then the top half is more for the vendors, for me, for my learning experience, to see what my dwarves can use and what they can't. All right. This is a Molani. If you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up it. If you enjoy what I'm producing, please subscribe to the channel. We will see you in episode 7.